Hello, my friends, welcome to Senior Envision. I'm so grateful you're joining me today to talk about something close to my heart, keeping our bodies strong, vibrant, and healthy as we age. I know life after 70 comes with its challenges. Maybe you've noticed your energy dipping in the afternoon, or your joints feel a little stiffer than they used to. Perhaps you're squinting a bit more when you read, or you're wondering why digestion isn't as smooth as it once was. These changes can feel frustrating, sometimes even a little scary. But here's the good news. You're not powerless. Your body is still an incredible machine, and with the right care, it can keep serving you well for years to come. Today, we're diving into the world of nutrition, specifically 3 tiny, affordable foods that can make a big difference in how you feel every single day. These aren't exotic superfoods flown in from halfway across the globe or expensive supplements promising miracles. These are simple, accessible seeds, chia, flax, and sunflower, that you can find in any grocery store. Each one packs a punch when it comes to supporting your health, from your eyes to your heart, your digestion to your energy levels. I'll walk you through what makes these seeds so special, how they work in your body, and, most importantly, how you can start using them today in ways that fit seamlessly into your life. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and maybe even subscribe so we can keep exploring natural, practical ways to stay strong and independent, one small choice at a time. Let's get started with our first seed and why it's a game changer for seniors like us. Let's talk about chia seeds first. You've probably seen them sprinkled on yogurt in those fancy smoothie bowls or floating in trendy drinks at your local cafe. But don't let their small size or their health food reputation fool you. Chia seeds are a powerhouse for aging bodies, and they're so easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Why are they so special? Well, as we get older, our bodies face a few extra challenges. Inflammation creeps in, circulation slows down a bit, and our cells need more support to keep doing their jobs. For seniors, this can show up as tired eyes, achy joints, or even sluggish digestion. Chia seeds step in like little helpers to address these issues. They're one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically something called ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but here's what it means in plain English. Omega-3s are like a soothing balm for inflammation in your body. They help calm things down, whether it's in your joints, your blood vessels, or even the delicate tissues in your eyes. For your eyes in particular, this is huge. After 70, the retina, the thin layer at the back of your eye that helps you see clearly, starts to wear down. It's vulnerable to damage from inflammation and poor blood flow. And the scary part is, you might not notice it's happening until your vision starts to blur. Chia seeds help by supporting blood flow to the retina, which means more oxygen and nutrients get where they're needed. This can slow down the progression of issues like age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss as we age. But that's not all chia seeds do. They're also packed with antioxidants, specifically lutein and zeaxanthin, which act like tiny shields for your eyes. These nutrients protect your retina from oxidative stress, the kind of damage that builds up from everyday things like sunlight, bright lights, or staring at screens. If you've ever felt your eyes getting tired or gritty after a long day, these antioxidants are working to keep that damage in check. And here's another benefit that I love to share with my patients: chia seeds can help with dry eyes. As we age, our tear production often decreases, leaving our eyes feeling scratchy or uncomfortable, especially in dry weather or air-conditioned rooms. When you soak chia seeds in water, they form a natural gel that helps your body stay hydrated. That hydration supports your tear film, the thin layer of moisture that keeps your eyes comfortable. I've had patients tell me their eyes feel less irritated in the afternoon just by adding a spoonful of chia to their morning routine. One patient, Margaret, who's 78, came to me complaining about constant eye dryness and fatigue. She was using artificial tears multiple times a day, and it was starting to wear her down. We added a teaspoon of chia seeds to her morning oatmeal, and within a couple of weeks, she noticed she didn't need those drops as often. Her eyes felt more "awake," as she put it, and she even started enjoying her evening reading again without straining. So, how do you use chia seeds? It's so simple. You'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. You can stir a teaspoon into your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or even soak them in water or juice for a few minutes to make a gentle chia drink. They don't have a strong flavor, so they blend easily into whatever you're already eating. My favorite tip is to mix them into a glass of water with a splash of lemon juice for a refreshing morning tonic. Just let them sit for about 10 minutes until they form that gel-like texture, then sip slowly. One word of caution, though. Chia seeds are high in fiber and absorb a lot of water, so never eat them dry. Always mix them with liquid or food, and drink plenty of water throughout the day to avoid any digestive discomfort. If you're new to chia, start with just a teaspoon a day and work up to a tablespoon over a week or two. And if you're on blood thinners or blood pressure medications, check with your doctor first, as chia can have a mild effect on blood clotting for some people. The beauty of chia seeds is that they're affordable, easy to find, and don't require you to overhaul your diet. Just a small, consistent habit can make a big difference over time, supporting your eyes, reducing inflammation, and keeping advocating for hydration throughout your body. Now, let's move on to our second seed, flax seeds. If chia seeds are the best friend of your retina, flax seeds are the quiet guardians of your macula, the tiny central part of your retina that's responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Whether you're reading a book, recognizing faces, or enjoying the fine details of a beautiful sunset, your macula is hard at work. But after 70, the macula becomes especially vulnerable to damage from inflammation and oxidative stress, which can lead to problems like macular degeneration. Flax seeds are here to help, and they bring some unique benefits to the table. Like chia seeds, flax seeds are rich in ALA, that omega-3 fatty acid that fights inflammation. In fact, flax seeds have a slightly higher concentration of ALA than chia, which means even more anti-inflammatory support for your eyes and body. This is critical because inflammation is a major driver of age-related vision loss, and keeping it in check can help preserve your macula's health. What makes flax seeds stand out, though, is their high content of lignans, a type of antioxidant you don't find in many other foods. Lignans are like superheroes for your eyes and body, neutralizing free radicals that cause oxidative damage. This is especially important for your eyes, which are constantly exposed to light and environmental stress. Lignans also support better blood flow by keeping your blood vessels healthy, which is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your retina and macula. And here's something you might not expect. Flax seeds are also great for your gut, which has a surprising connection to your eye health. It's called the gut-eye axis, and it works like this: when your gut is inflamed, it can trigger inflammation throughout your body, including your eyes. The soluble fiber in flax seeds feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping to reduce overall inflammation. I had a patient, Robert, who's 74 and struggled with red, irritated eyes and sensitivity to light, especially when driving at dusk. He started adding a tablespoon of ground flax seeds to his morning yogurt, and after a month, he told me his eyes felt less strained, and he wasn't squinting as much in bright light. His digestion improved, too, which was a happy bonus. His eye doctor even noticed less irritation around his macula at his next checkup. Here's an important tip about flax seeds. They must be ground to unlock their nutrients. Whole flax seeds pass through your body undigested, so you won't get the benefits unless you grind them first. You can use a coffee grinder or buy pre-ground flax seeds and store them in the fridge to keep the oils fresh. Start with a teaspoon a day, and work up to a tablespoon if your stomach feels good. Sprinkle them into your cereal, mix them into pancake batter, or stir them into soup. They're so mild, you'll barely notice them. If you're on blood thinners or hormone-sensitive medications, talk to your doctor first, as flax can interact with these in some cases. What I love about flax seeds is how effortlessly they fit into your life. You don't need to become a gourmet chef or change your habits overnight. Just a small sprinkle here and there can support your macula, reduce inflammation, improve your gut health, and make your eyes feel more comfortable. It's a small change with a big impact. Finally, let's talk about sunflower seeds, a snack you might already have in your pantry or associate with baseball games. These little seeds are an underrated hero for senior health, particularly for your eyes and energy levels. Sunflower seeds are packed with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your retina from oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as rust accumulating on your eye tissues, slowly wearing them down. This is especially true if you spend a lot of time outdoors, in front of screens, or under bright lights. Vitamin E steps in to slow that damage, supporting your central vision and potentially slowing the progression of macular degeneration. But that's not all. Sunflower seeds also provide healthy fats that help keep your eyes lubricated. If you've ever felt that gritty, burning sensation in your eyes by the afternoon, it could be a sign that your tear film is breaking down. The combination of vitamin E, monounsaturated fats, and a bit of zinc in sunflower seeds supports natural tear production, keeping your eyes hydrated and comfortable, even in dry environments or during long screen sessions. Sunflower seeds also support circulation, which is critical for your eyes. Your retina relies on tiny blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients, and sunflower seeds provide selenium and magnesium, two minerals that help keep those blood vessels relaxed and open. This ensures your eyes get the nourishment they need to function at their best. I had a patient, Evelyn, who's 79 and loves her weekly book club meetings. She was struggling with foggy vision and a tight, pulling sensation in her eyes after reading for too long. We added a tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds to her afternoon snack, mixed with some berries and Greek yogurt. After a few weeks, she told me the tightness was gone, and she could read for longer without discomfort. She even felt more confident driving at dusk, which had been a challenge before. It's these kinds of small, steady changes that can transform how you feel day to day. When choosing sunflower seeds, go for unsalted, shelled seeds to avoid extra sodium, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. If you have dental issues, you can grind them or blend them into smoothies or baked goods. Start with a small amount if you have digestive sensitivities or gallbladder issues, but for most people, sunflower seeds are an easy, low-stress way to give your body a boost. Now that we've covered chia, flax, and sunflower seeds, you might be wondering how to actually make them a part of your life. The beauty of these seeds is that you don't need to overhaul your diet or follow a rigid plan. You don't even need to eat all three every day. The key is to build a steady, weekly habit that works for you. Maybe you add chia seeds to your oatmeal on Mondays and Wednesdays, flax seeds to your yogurt on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sunflower seeds to your salad on the weekends. Or maybe you mix all three into a single smoothie a few times a week. The point is to make it simple and sustainable. Your body, especially after 70, is asking for a little extra support. You might notice it in the way your eyes strain when you read, the dryness that creeps in during the afternoon, or the fatigue that hits you after a long day. These are signals that your body needs nourishment, and these seeds are a gentle, natural way to respond. I've seen patients like Albert, who's 81, make small changes with big results. Albert was frustrated by dry, irritated eyes and trouble focusing while reading. We didn't reinvent his diet, we just added ground flax seeds to his yogurt 3 times a week and sunflower seeds to his lunch salad. After a month, he said reading felt easier, his eyes weren't burning by evening, and he felt hopeful again. That's what this is all about. taking back control in a way that feels manageable and empowering. So, how do you get started? Look at what you're already eating and find one place to add these seeds this week. Maybe it's sprinkling chia seeds into your morning smoothie or mixing ground flax into your soup. Maybe it's grabbing a small handful of sunflower seeds as an afternoon snack. Start small, experiment, and see what feels good. If you're worried about digestive changes, begin with just a teaspoon of any seed and gradually increase to a tablespoon. Always pair them with plenty of water, especially chia seeds, which soak up liquid like little sponges. And if you're on medications like blood thinners or have specific health conditions, check with your doctor to make sure these seeds are a good fit. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be consistent. Over time, these small habits can add up to big changes, helping your eyes feel more comfortable, your energy more stable, and your body more supported. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a heartfelt message. If you've watched this far, it tells me you care deeply about your health and your independence. Aging can feel like a series of losses. Maybe it's the sharpness of your vision, the ease of your movements, or the energy you once had. But you are not powerless. With small, thoughtful choices, like adding a spoonful of seeds to your meals, you can nourish your body and reclaim a sense of control. This isn't about chasing miracles or quick fixes. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, with care and intention. I've seen patients transform their lives with these kinds of habits, not overnight, but over weeks and months, with clearer vision, better digestion, and a renewed sense of hope. Your body is still here, working hard for you every day, and it responds to care. So, take that first step this week. Choose one seed, one meal, one moment to start. If this video gave you a spark of inspiration or a practical idea, I'd love for you to join our community. Subscribe to the channel for more tips on staying strong and healthy. Give this video a like if it resonated with you, and share it with a friend who might need a little encouragement. If you're already using chia, flax, or sunflower seeds, or you're excited to try them, drop a comment below and let me know how it's going. Your story could inspire someone else to take that first step, reminding you that health isn't about perfection. It's about being present and caring for yourself, one small choice at a time. Take care of your body, take care of your eyes, and I'll see you in the next video.